Hey guys, Tani here again with another Kingdom Meds chat. Hope all is doing well. It's the same day, just different hour. I want to speak today on products. I know probably have had this conversation or this chat on my channel already before, but this is important and vital for us to understand. Every product or every manufacturer creates their product to function at its highest capacity. Every manufacturer creates a product to function at its highest capacity, right? I would hope so, because this is why they put it out there. And the product of anything represents the manufacturer. The product of every manufacturer was deemed to be successful in the eye of the manufacturer for the namesake, for the manufacturer's namesake, right? For example, Toyota, Honda, and I'm talking about cars, phones, Apple, Samsung, any product that has their name on the product stamped at the end before they ship it out to anybody, in order for it to work at its highest capacity for whomever has it in their hands, right? Hear me out with this one here. If you have one of these products that I've mentioned and it's malfunctioning or it's not working or whatever, we call up the company, the manufacturer, and say, yo, this is not working, blah, blah, blah. Sometimes it's just a lack of knowledge to that product in order for you not to be able to function or make it function as to its highest capacity, which is it's supposed to. Sometimes our understanding of the product, because you know why? We don't read the manual that comes with it, with the product. We just know that everybody talks about, or we just think we know that it's supposed to be start, finish, text, go, come, done. That's just it. We just know basic about any product that's created, and how it's useful to us in such way, right? When there's probably ample information and there's so many stuff other than whatever it is that you know about a product that could be useful for, For example, we're going to talk about the phones, Samsung, Apple. Do you know that the phones are tested within their company before they were sent out? Matter of fact, they were tested, make sure that it's functioning to the highest capacity that they made it to function for. And then before they do that, they stamp the name on the back of the phone. Apple, Samsung, whatever. So if the phone isn't functioning how it's supposed to, they're not going to put the name out on it and put it out in the world. You understand where I'm coming from with this concept? So therefore, if the product is it's tested, it's gone through whatever it needs to go through in order for it to come out in the world for you and I to have it to function at its capacity, right? In Jeremiah, I'm gonna flip back and forth. In Jeremiah, in the Bible, it said somewhere in there, I know the plans I have for you. Oh, I knew you before you came out. Like, he knew you before anything. The creator that created you and I knew you before anything. right? What we think is we weren't tested. We think we weren't tested. We didn't get put through whatever it is that we needed to go through in order to come out into the earth to function as one should. You have to ask yourself that. That wouldn't have been in the Bible if it wasn't so. Anything that's put out in this earth, whether man or woman thinks that it's defective or not worthy, or that is your own opinion. That is your own opinion. The blind, the deaf, whomever, whatever, right? Your opinion is absolutely irrelevant to what the Creator created on this earth. So, you were already tested before you came out into this earth. You already won. You know what I'm saying? You're out here just now figuring it out in the physical realm of this world, of this life, which is very manipulative when we come down here because, it may sound crazy, but I know that, as a baby, we don't really know much coming back but coming out. But we're a tested product that's already functioning how it's supposed to, right? You wouldn't be here if you weren't functioning at your highest capacity, or if you could function at the highest capacity, which the Creator, manufacturer, creates you as. You understand? This just makes sense to who it resonates within your heart. Some people are just going to hear this and say, what the heck is she talking about? You have no idea. But this is something internal that you need to feel. A lot of people, they come and they say this Bible is contradicting and it makes no sense and blah, blah, blah. Because you can't find nothing within yourself. First of all, the Creator ain't minding you. You have a beginning and you have an end. You are placed in time. You're placed in time, and if you're ignorant of that, whatever. Of course you're gonna come. That's the thing, though. You damn the Creator, you're still gonna prosper, because everything that I make, everything that I create, I still want to make sure that it prospers for my name's sake. As much as you don't like me or you damning me as your manufacturer, I created you to function at your highest capacity. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes we just can't fathom what our manufacturer do. If we can come on earth and create all these things for ourselves as gods, man and woman, that's the next thing on the totem pole other than our Creator, manufacturer, man and woman. And we come and we create for ourselves here on the earth. I just can't understand how people can't believe or understand where you came from, right? It's not for me to convince anybody, but it's just simple for some of us, I guess. It's not always simple. It was never always simple. Like I said, you come on this earth and you got thousands of ideology instilled in your minds, and this is what we grow up knowing, fighting against this internal thing that is in us that are telling us otherwise. But this is just what we are known to go by because the whole world is doing the same thing. So we feel this is necessary and this is how we're supposed to function. If you should ever dare take yourself away by yourself in a place, this is why we go crazy when we're by ourselves. Because we can't understand, we're bored, we can't get anywhere, we can't find, because the original thing that we were supposed to know internally is fighting against what man has told us as soon as we came on the earth. And, going to a quiet place to ask for guidance, it may not be what nobody else is doing around you, but trust if this is what you've grabbed to, or you have resonate with, and it's something you feel with inside. Now you feel you can't share it with no one because they're going to look at you crazy. It's probably the purpose why you're here, right? But sometimes how we got to work or how we got to let it function is how to incorporate it in society. We still have to love each other because we're here for that. We're here to manifest whatever it is that we're carrying on this earth, for one another. We're here to serve each other, slave to our gift, perfect it, refine it, and serve it to one another. And sometimes we give it away for free, but how you're going to survive is how, you have to make it work for you. They will pay you for your gift. Even your enemy will pay you for your gift if you refine your gift, if you practice it at it, and to serve it to each other. And that's all I know about that and what makes sense. So like I said, every manufacturer create a product in order for it to function at its highest capacity. And my example with the phones and the products that man's created, I wanted to give you guys an idea to think of how it is with when your manufacturer created you and I to come on this earth in order to function in our capacity. But we acknowledge him not because we don't understand him. The creator is the most misunderstood thing on this earth, and I could say for one, because I wasn't always there to understand it. We feel like we're limited to things because of what man has put in place, and because of our lack of understanding to anything. And we don't know, and we don't try to get to know, because we think that we aren't smart enough to know. You're doubting your creator right there if you think you're not smart enough to know certain things. We're not here to know everything, but whatever it is that resonate with you, you practice it, keep at it. And one day you're going to get it. That's just how things work, right? So don't give up on something that, I feel like I should be doing this, but I don't know. I don't know it. I don't understand it. If it's something that you love, something that you feel like you want to do, something that you feel like would be good for you to do, something you feel on your heart that's what I'm here for. I feel like this is what I need to be doing. Spend the time. It's not going to be a day or 2 days, 3 days, 4 days, 1 year or 2 years or whatever. Spend the time to understand the thing and refine it. Practice it. It's not going to happen overnight. And you'll be that thing that you want it to be, or you be that what you want to be. That's how I see it, and that's just how it works, and that's just a principle of nature. A principle of nature. Just like gravity is a principle of nature. You throw anything up in the air, it's going to come right back down. The tree bears its fruit in its season. And everything, like I said again, everything happens in the season, or when it's mature, or become beautiful in its time. When it becomes beautiful in time, it's another word, Hebrew word for maturity. So when you're a baby, like the seed, you're a baby, you come out, you're done, you're already finished. Jeremiah told you, I knew you before in the womb. I knew you before anything. So you were finished already, right in your mom's womb, out here in the world now to just do what you're supposed to be doing. And you should just find what it is that you're supposed to do, what resonated on your heart. Listen to no man or woman about it is. Of course, we're going to come and we're going to listen to our parents or who is around us. But the thing is, the kingdom is within you, within each and every one of our hearts. And evil is unleashed also to deter you from what it is that you're supposed to do. God and whatever it is that you have, it's crazy how it works, right? Because you're going to always function. You're going to always be manifesting, but it get manipulated by the evil entity, evil spirits in our heart, in our minds around us. And we still here to function as we should, but sometimes we don't do it for the right reason. We get lost for the wrong reason. It's about money instead of the better good of humanity, serving one another, serving each other. And we get lost to that reality because we praise money so much. That's what the evil is. And it's so simple. It is as simple as that. And as soon as you refocus yourself on, like, you know, what it is of value that I can give to the world, and I know that they will love it. That should be the goal, to aim to things, what you want to do, instead of, what I can make some money off of. What can I do to make some money? You know, sometimes it works out, and then when you get them, like, it's useless. It's useless. I know you want this fiat currency in order to function in this world, but let it be for the better good of doing something of relevance to society, or something that can help one another, something that can help each other. As simple as that. You know, help your family, help your community, help whomever it can. But that's just my little message for today, guys. And I hope someone understands and someone can resonate with such. God bless you guys. Love you so much. Love each other. Love one another. Be brave. Be courageous. Go out there and dominate, because you were created to do such. Blessings to you. Peace and love. All right.